Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Vunaks here. So, I hope everyone's doing well. Today, I'm going to give you a special treat because I know a lot of people are home quarantined. So, we're going to be going over an in-depth study of Paul Vunaks' 6 favorite stick fighting techniques from the Filipino martial arts. So, we're going to be going over each one and how to apply them. So, first technique is Floreti. Now, Floreti means petals of a flower, and to start this off, you're going to want to do these slow rotations of the wrist, okay? And for the actual application of this, okay, the first rotation is going to be a feint towards his hands, right, followed by an actual strike, okay? So once again, that's going to look like that. The first feint towards his hand is going to get your opponent to withdraw his hand and come for a counter. And as he's coming for the counter, that second rotation is going to snipe him right in the back of the hands. Hopefully hard enough that you defang the snake. And for defanging the snake, for those of you that don't know, that means that you hit him so hard in the hand that he drops his weapon, okay? Now, me personally, the way I like to do this is I like to put the thumb up for Floreti. I feel like it gives me a lot more control, a lot more accuracy, and a lot more power behind the strike. For the next move, the next 5 moves actually are going to be follow-ups. Like Paul Vunaks says, after you've defanged the snake, then you can kill it. So the next 5 moves are going to be follow-up moves to the Floreti. First one is upward figure 8. For upward figure 8, I recommend you do this in a hammer grip, okay? So you take your thumb and just like you're holding a hammer. And I also recommend that you get down low, okay? Much like a boxer would dig down and pivot to get power in his punches. Well, that's the same concept with the upward figure 8, okay? And that leads to a technique number 3 is abanico, okay? Once again, using the full rotation of your legs, hips, okay? Or pivoting of your legs, rotation of your hips to generate power and hit with the abanico. All right, that's number 3. Number 4 is bacalao. Okay, and if you see bacalao, basically bacalao is a number 1 angle strike. Okay, but you're getting a lot more power because you're coming in with this full rotation and hitting. You also see bacalao in sombrada. This is a block, check the hands, and attack. So number 5 is redondo. For redondo, you're going to want to put your body slightly sideways and come straight down, okay? Using the full weight of the weapon, okay? And hitting once again with the hammer grip and just letting the full rotation come down and rotate your wrist to follow back up, okay? And last is sunketi. For sunketi, I recommend the thumb up grip. And just like I talked about in my how to thrust with a sword video, when you do thrust, you either want to thrust pronated, which means palm down, or supinated, palm up. Now, obviously with a blunt weapon, you're going to want to thrust the sensitive areas like the neck, the eyes, the mouth. You can even thrust down to the groin. Whereas if you have a sword, like one with this clip point, you could thrust anywhere. It's going to work, okay? So once again, number 1 is Floreti. Number 2 is upper figure 8. Number 3 is abanico. Number 4, bacalao. Right? Number 5 is redondo. And number 6 is suncheti. Okay? All right, y'all. Hope you enjoyed that. Now, if you guys want to learn how to do this with an actual Filipino sword, things get a lot more complicated. You can't do bacalao like this. You're going to hit him with the flat of the weapon. It's not going to do much, and you might even, bend your sword out of shape if you hit him too hard. So I personally have developed different ways of doing this with a Filipino sword. If you want to learn how to do this, visit my Patreon account. I'm going to put the link below. And it's very inexpensive to sign up. And I'll teach you the secrets of how to apply this with an actual Filipino sword. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Press like if you're watching on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you again next time.